In today's video lecture, we will be discussing inter first year Maths 1A chapter functions, exercise 1A Roman 2 first question of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, that is TS and AP State Board. So the second Roman first question is, if A is equal to curly bracket open x in ranges from -1 to +1, that is x is in between -1 to +1, and it can also be equal to -1, it can also be equal to +1. This is called as less than equal to. It means x is either greater than -1 or x is equal to -1. Okay. Similarly, x is either less than 1 or x is equal to 1. Don't worry about this. Just remember that it is in between range of -1 and +1. And f of x value is given as x square and g of x value is given as x cube. It is asking us which of the following are surjections. Okay. In the previous video also I told you what is surjections video lecture, but still I'll say again also. First bit f is mapping from a to a, second bit g is mapping from a to a. 2 bits are given, we have to solve 2 bits in this first question, and we have to say that if they are surjection or not. See, surjection means, for example, suppose you have a function a, okay, and you have a function, means you have a function a and you have an image of that a. For example, you have a function 1, okay, so it should also be it should also have an image, okay, 1 here, and that is known as mapping. 1 is mapping to 1. This is called as mapping. This is my function a and this is my image of that function. Image means exact copy. So if I am getting an exact copy of the function a, then it will be a surjection. If all the elements of a will not be having an image, then that will not be a surjection. This is called as codomain and this is called as range. Remember this. So let us find out. First bit is, it is telling us, it's given f of x is equals to x square. If f of x is equals to x square is given in the question, we are assuming that this f of x is equal to some function y. Okay, now f of x is equal to x square, f of x is equal to y. What do we have on LHS? F of x means RHS is also equal. Here we have x square, here we have y. So since f of x is equals to x square and f of x is equals to y, I can say x square is equals to y. Now x is equals to square, if it goes outside, becomes square root of either plus or minus 1 of y. That is, if I suppose that this is my function a and let us suppose that this is its image. Okay, let us this, what is this? This is my codomain and this is my range. So what do I have in codomain? I have x square is equals to y. X square is equal to what? Is equal to y. Okay. And what do I have in the image? I have x is equals to plus or minus root y. So first let us consider that either anyone you can take, either -1 or +1 or in between it 0.5. I'll consider it. First I'll consider +1 and then I'll consider -1. Let us suppose y is equals to 1. If I consider y is equals to 1, either I'll get the answer +1 or either I'll get the answer as -1. There is both this plus and -1 will easily map to 1. Why? Because both these ranges are there, plus and -1 here, they're there now. It means that if y is equals to 1, +1 is also mapping to 1 and -1 is also mapping to 1. Now let us consider y is equals to -1. If I consider y is equals to -1, I have plus minus root -1 here. But can I open root -1? I cannot open root -1 because I know that root -1 is an imaginary component. It cannot be defined. Root -1 cannot be defined. So I cannot open root -1 means I cannot map this root -1 with this -1. Because even if the function y is equals to -1 is there in the set A, it will not have an image in this. So what is surjection? If you are not able to find any image in this set A, then it will not be a surjection. So are we getting an image of -1 in this? No, we are not getting, because we cannot open root -1 only. If we cannot open root -1, then I cannot find the value of root -1. If I cannot find out the value of root -1, then will I be able to map with this? No, I will not be able to map with this. That is, here I can say range is not equal to codomain. If range is not equal to codomain, that is, if this range is not equal to codomain, then A is not a surjection. So here I can write for some y belonging to A. This is the symbol of belong. Here we have considered this as y na. Y is belonging to what? Y is belonging to A. For some y belonging to A, there does not exist plus or minus root y belonging to A. Does it exist plus or minus root y belonging to A? It does not exist. Plus or minus root y does not belong to A. Why is it not existing? This is a symbol of does not exist. Why? It does not exist because if I substitute y is equals to minus 1, I will not get the answer here. So I cannot map with this A. Okay, now second bit is G is mapping from A to A is given. Okay, that is there is a set A and also there is an image of A. Okay, so let us consider here, this is my A. Okay, and this is my image. That is, this is my codomain here and this is my range here. So here also what I'll do, let what is given, first of all, g of x is equals to x cube is given. So I'll write that first. G of x is equals to x cube. Now I'll consider that g of x is equals to x cube is given. So I'll consider let g of x is equals to y. Let g of x is equals to y. If g of x is equals to x cube and g of x is equals to y, LHS is same. So RHS is also equal in both the equations. So x cube becomes equal to y. Now cube, if it goes that side, becomes cube root plus minus cube root of y. Okay, so this x cube is equals to y will come here, right? And this x is equals to plus or minus cube root of y will come here. Now here also let us consider y is equals to 1. If I consider y is equals to 1 plus or minus cube root of 1. What is cube root of 1? We know cube root of 1 is 1 only. Square root of 1 is 1. Correct. Cube root of 1 is also 1. Plus 1 or minus 1 I'll get. So both are I'm able to map both the answers. Plus 1 with 1 and minus 1 with 1. Both the images are there. Okay. Now let us consider y is equals to minus 1. So here I will have plus or minus cube root of minus 1. Right. Can I open cube root of minus 1? Yes. I know that cube root of minus 1 is minus 1 only. We can open cube root of minus 1. How? Because it can be written as minus 1 square into minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. I can write like that. What is minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1? Minus 1 only. So what is cube root of minus 1? Minus 1. That is, I am able to open cube root of minus 1. So I can say that, or I can also find out for y is equals to 1. I got 1 as the answer, right? So plus 1 minus 1 are mapping with 1 and also here minus 1 is mapping with minus 1. It means that here range is equals to codomain because here I am getting minus 1 if I open this cube root of minus 1. So since range is equals to codomain, here I can say that here G is mapping from A to A is a surjection. Okay, that is for some y belonging to A. Here also we have said that y belongs to A. There exist plus or minus cube root of y belonging to A. If y belongs to A, then cube root of y also belongs to A. That we got to know because for every image we are having a codomain, or for every range we are having a codomain. Okay, hope you have understood this video. If you have found this video helpful, then like this video, share this video with your friends, and also please subscribe to this channel. Thank you.